Tonight, the league and all. All of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina on All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. The basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Hey, there's no denying Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Wow, that's good.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Green against Lillard. Pass to Crowder. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Sinks it. What range from downtown. Crowder's got 5 points.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good. Irving.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Antetokounmpo against Powell. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. He has 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Well, arc with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Powell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Yes, it's good. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. For three, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lillard against Irving. On the wing, Jones. Outside for Irving. Jones with a screen on Lillard. Irving with it. Now guarded by Crowder.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
To the paint. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
For three, Powell. Another three for Dallas.
You know, Powell continues to want to expand his range to get better shooting from deep. When he's connecting from outside, I think it helps his team in a big way.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. All right, we'll get back to... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Jay Crowder is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Crowder, the pass to Antetokounmpo to halt the run. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 5.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
Gafford with a screen on Lillard. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of it.
And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis, I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays, and a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt him.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
You had the feeling, guys, he was just eyeing the rim from the start. I mean, he was committed.
Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Lillard into the lane. Gafford grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Irving. Irving is doubled to the middle. Out to Powell. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now here's Middleton. He has 6. It's stolen by Doncic. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 20.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Lillard on the drive. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Powell. Outside for Green. Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. Luka, too quick down the lane.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Middleton, left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
Exactly what you want from a 2-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.
One more time, man.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Hardy. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Beverly, the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Hardaway. Banked it in off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Beverly finds Connaughton. Hammers the lob through.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots it. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Kept alive. Here's Lively. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
It's on Danilo Gallinari.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And here's Gallinari. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down by 15. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Back to Connaughton. Portis outside. Cash money on the open jump shot. Portis has got his first bucket in this one.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Out to the right wing. Hardy, the pass to Exum. Outside Hardaway. And he lobs it up top.
You know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Connaughton. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Gallinari.
2 minutes.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Pass to Beauchamp. Wide open look. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Personal foul.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Both free throws good from Beverly. Well, Clark, in the 2023 playoffs, the Milwaukee Bucks got sent home in the first round.
And in an 8-versus-1 seed upset. We all thought they were set to make a deep playoff run. But injuries, untimely as they were, and the Heat had other plans.
Connaughton up top, defended by Hardaway. Here's Beauchamp. No points yet. Portis a screen. Pass to Beverly. Outside Gallinari. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The three is up. Washington grabs the miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Beverly into the lane. Here's Beauchamp. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Off target at the rim. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Washington. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Exum. Kleba outside. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The three from Washington. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
8 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And Dallas calls time here.
Who won the T-shirt? Stand loud for your detailed crew.
Irving for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Lillard in at the point. It's Beasley on the wing, pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Crowder outside, and here's Middleton. Crowder outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Irving for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Beasley with it. Green picks him up. Middleton against Powell. 4-3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Powell passes to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Lillard outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Wow, it's good.
Boy, Powell has really expanded and extended his range over time.
Middleton with a screen on Green. Green against Lillard. Crowder outside. Crowder a screen on Green. Lillard got a good look. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Gafford with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Powell in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. And they doubled up Irving. On the wing, Green. Crowder with a steal. And they're on the break. Oh, and the chair by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Crowder against Powell. Pass to Lillard. Crowder a screen on Irving. For three, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 22 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Green. Here's Irving. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. 24 points for him. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
For three, Powell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Beasley, the pass to Lillard. With the drive. Middleton looking around. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Gafford with the block. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Ball. Here. On 2K. Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a... You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Payton is out there with Kevon Looney. Irving attacking good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Irving. Washington kicks the foul. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the emphatic three-point answer from Dwight Powell. Nice.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that great... to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Irving passes to Powell. Back to Irving. The three. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the wing J.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Looney, and that one is hammered home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Washington, that's good.
Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Curry. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Green. Outside Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
And he's good on the second. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Washington with this screen on Thompson. Beyond the arc. And it's Washington missing. The Warriors lead it. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Curry, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 8.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Curry finds Looney. Back to Curry. They set the pick. Another 3 for Golden State.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. And yet that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Outside Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
And it's in there. He's got 13.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic. And there's the drive. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Curry against Green. And Curry, here we go. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good
basket counts.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 17.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Washington with a screen on Thompson. Washington finds Doncic. And then Washington with the dunk.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. With some arc, and he lays it up and in. Curry's got 19 points.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
P.J. Washington has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after the... And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Green dishes to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Here he goes. Oh, Curry off the bounce.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Green against Powell. Outside, Green to the inside. Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
Back to Curry. Passes it to Looney. Powell with the steal. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach, you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Washington with the screen on Thompson. Powell, the pass to Green. Curry brings the double. Powell kicks to Washington. Shot clock at 6.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Now on the court is your Hot Squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. Irving way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Looney passes to Curry, so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Thompson.
Boy, you love the ability to battle through contact by Klay Thompson. My goodness, he refused to be denied.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Curry against Green. Curry kicks to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Powell dishes to Irving. Down low. Here's Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. Payton with a screen on Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Kicks to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Payton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Irving can't hit.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Drills the three-pointer.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are back.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting for Golden State.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
It's stolen by Green. 3 seconds left. Yep, that one goes. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. Paul goes in, and Jones sends it back. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Outside Hardaway. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. Driving in. And Gafford throws it down.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Saric, that's good.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Here's Hardaway. Tries again. He kicks to Exum. From downtown, sinks the triple. Exum's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Wiggins passes to Paul. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Hardaway. Pocket 6. Saric outside. Drives to the hoop. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Dario Saric.
Well, Dario Saric on the dribble drive has the kind of size to shield off defensive players. That's nicely done.
Hardy passes to Jones. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And the rejection by Gafford. Now, here's Exum, defended by Paul for the lead, and Exum with the lay-in. Exum's got 6 points.
There's very little the defense can do to stop that. Dante Exum improving at hitting tough contested shots.
Paul kicks to Saric. Back to Paul. The shot's good. Paul's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. But Trey. Sharge grabs the board. Golden State's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
There's no defense for that. Andrew Wiggins enjoying life above the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. And the 3 off target. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A 2-point game. Shoots it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Sharge has got 8 points here in this quarter.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Sharge knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Here's Gafford over Sharge. And foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where
The previous play is under review.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes break to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Jones. Josh Green comes in for X. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardy. Green with a screen on Irving. Payton dishes to Green. And Green slams it in.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic. Soft touch on the floater from Doncic. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
And he knocks down the first one. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Payton against Doncic. Green passes to Gafford with 2 seconds left. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Warriors ahead, leading by. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Warriors leading by 4. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Thompson kicks to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
It's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we'll coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Powell with a screen on Thompson. Irving for 3. Powell finds Irving. With the floater. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Green inside, guarded by Doncic. The shot by Looney, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Irving kicks to Washington. Back to Irving. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry is inside. He's against Green. Green left side. Out to Payton. Doncic with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Outside Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Curry can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. You'd say why?
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic against Curry. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
2 minutes.
Thompson against Irving. Back to Powell. Outside, Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Curry kicks to Green. Thompson outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Curry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nobody wants taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Powell for 3. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Curry against Green. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Curry passes to Thompson.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
That's right. No other option but to foul or look for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And Thompson is so cool under duress. His easygoing personality aiding him in these types of situations.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Feeds to Powell. It's stolen by Green.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
13 foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
No good from Irving. Curry outside. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow... Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you, one and all.
For great...
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile. It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got... Basketball on the agenda. Well, the starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. And for the Bucks, filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Jay Crowder is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Knocks down the triple. Well, Richard, there's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And the coaching matters in this league. And so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
And the basket by Curry.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Payton. Lillard looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Warriors foul. Kevon Looney. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
That one misses. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry gets the bucket.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Crowder, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Curry, that's good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Beasley against Thompson. Green with a screen on Middleton. And Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 13.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Thompson passes to Curry. Looney the screen. Here's the three, and the Warriors with another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Out to Lillard. The three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Curry against Middleton. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Looney. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
That one's good for two. 5 points in the game.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Out to Beasley. From deep. Gets the three to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry against Middleton. Green up top. Outside Payton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. No good on the free throw.
The line for the Warriors. Gary Payton the second.
He hits the second from the line. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
The previous play is under the
Decide the game. You always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before the first quarter, all wrapped up. And it's been an exciting game so far. The Warriors on top. They lead by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him offensively and defensively to be great. Brian?
I mean, he's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. Crowder, the pass to Middleton. Back to Crowder. Beasley with it. Crowder, a screen on Curry. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Curry. And here's Crowder from the arc. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Curry, a screen on Middleton. The kick out. Curry. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Looney, a screen on Middleton. Curry passes to Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Lillard outside. Crowder a screen on Payton. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Payton. The try by Lillard. Beasley for three. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Beasley's got 6. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Green with a screen on Beasley. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
6 to shoot. Green, the pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Lillard passes to Beasley. Back to Lillard. Crowder a screen on Payton. For 3, here's Lillard. The shot no good. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-5 run. Looney, a screen on Middleton. Curry looking it over. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo. Looney with some nice D.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And Crowder with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Looney, a screen on Middleton. The 3 from Curry hits the trifecta. Curry's got 30 points.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Pass to Middleton. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Crowder a screen on Payton. Lillard passes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Curry against Beasley. Thompson a screen on Beasley. Back to Thompson. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Good on the second one. Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 16. Lillard outside. Pass to Beasley. Crowder outside. 3-pointer.
A way better defender than he gets credit for. Steph Curry.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Chris Paul. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. And it's Beauchamp missing.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Paul against Beverly. Clock at 6. Pass to Pajemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Paul, shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Pajemski. Wiggins with a screen on Beverly. Pajemski. Another three for Golden State.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Gallinari, the pass to Connaughton. Beverly on the wing. Back to Gallinari. Takes it inside. And that one's good.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Pajemski. Šarić, a screen on Connaughton. And here's Šarić. Here's Wiggins. Yep, count it.
That's just great focus by Wiggins, taking the hit, completing the play.
Inside, here's Beauchamp, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That is a perfect placement of that dime, just guided it right to him.
Wiggins with a screen on Connaughton. Here's Pajemski. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Šarić finds Kuminga. Here's Pajemski. The three. That one doesn't drop. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Connaughton passes to Beauchamp. Back to Connaughton. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And they pick up 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The shake. And there's Šarić on the assist by Paul.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Gallinari with a screen on Wiggins. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Connaughton. And Gallinari throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Fires the 3. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 6 here in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Paul finds Kuminga. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Šarić shot is off. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Lillard against Paul. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And here's Crowder from the arc. That one no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Jay Crowder is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Middleton. Curry against Middleton. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard against Curry. Crowder, a screen on Curry. To the paint. Crowder, that's good.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Payton with a screen on Middleton. Curry passes to Payton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Assisted by
Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Thompson with it. Beasley covers. Thompson passes to Looney. And here's Green from the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 19.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lillard passes to Crowder to the middle. That shot off. Looney with some nice D. Curry against Middleton. Outside, Green. The 3-ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Middleton outside. Driving inside. Poke loose. Crowder against Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
Lillard outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Looney. Payton against Beasley. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Lillard. Takes the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Shoots. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 33.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
And here's Thompson for three. On target from range.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And Lillard gets it to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Payton. Pass to Green. Curry with it. Middleton covering. Curry, no good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The home team.
And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the... Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K. And Greg... On paper, this looks right. Like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south.
Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Irving in the backcourt with Luka to his side. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Powell in at the 5, down low.
Capitalizing on the era, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Green. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. It's his first trip to the line. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now, here's Lillard. Beasley outside. And the pass to Giannis. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very leader.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Outside Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
Another circus shot in the career of Kyrie. Sometimes it looks like he's just playing horse out there.
Lillard against Green. Back to Lillard. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Irving. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 5.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Launches it. And again, the Bucks miss. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he makes good on the layup.
Jay Crowder moving into the open man.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Poked away. Beasley with the steal. Antetokounmpo, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Lillard against Green. Inside. Kicks it out to Giannis. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Irving surveying the floor. Powell, the pass to Green. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic against Middleton. Doncic with the bucket.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Giannis dunks it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Mavericks leading by 4. For the screen on Lillard. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Powell. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Antetokounmpo misses from close range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here is Lillard following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Outside Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Takes the 3. No good that time. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Jake Crowder out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving attacking. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
On the wing, Doncic. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Lillard with no one around. They can't stop the run with that one. Dallas is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Powell with a screen on Beasley. In the corner, Powell with it. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Daniel Gafford.
Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Mavericks leading by 17. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 17 now.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Gafford. Irving for three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton, a screen on Powell. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Mavs.
Here's Doncic. No good that time. Great D that time for Middleton. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. Doncic kicks to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Crowder goes in. And the rejection by Gafford. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Connaughton with it. Clock at 6. To the right side. Lets it go from deep. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doncic passes to Irving. Outside, Green. Outside, Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Green, no luck. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
For your arena entertainment.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come
from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Maxi Kleber. P.J. Washington is out there with Exum. Then there's Hardy, and it's Hardaway in at the 2. Outside, Green. Connaughton against Hardaway. Portis in the post, and he banks in the layup.
Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Green, the pass to Portis. It's tipped. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Left side, Hardaway. In the corner, it's Kleber. Back to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Going inside, makes it off the glass.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
The drive by Green, plays it up and banks it in. Green's got his first points in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Exum kicks to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
There's the lob to Portis.
That is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Beauchamp. Kleber defending. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Exum. The Mavericks have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
There's the pick. Driving inside and finished off by Exum.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Green kicks to Portis. Gallinari wide open, and the Bucks miss again. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Yep, that one goes in there.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Beauchamp. Shakes him. And he comes up with the deuce. Beauchamp's got 5 points so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Washington. Washington sets the pick for Hardaway. Back to Washington. Off target from 3-point range. Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And here's Gallinari outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, the defense has to close out on Gallinari. He's shooting the 3. That's where he's dangerous.
Now here's Hardy. D right on him. Now the pass to Washington. He takes it in. Count it. Washington's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hardaway for three, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Lillard left side, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
So many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top. Just dominant. The point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Giannis outside. The kick out to Crowder. Green against Lillard. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Doncic with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Outside Irving. From the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
There's the pick. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. He can't get that one to fall. For the screen on Middleton. On the wing, Green. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreaking.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. There's the drive. They kick it out to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Crowder. Beasley against Irving. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Giannis outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The shot missing. The Maverick. Have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The drive by Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Crowder sets a screen for Lillard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And stolen by Lillard. Crowder, a screen on Powell. The kick out to Crowder. Crowder sets a screen for Middleton. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Irving with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Doncic outside. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 26 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Lillard from outside, and another three for Milwaukee.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Lillard attacking outside Crowder. Middleton for three, sinks the three-pointer.
Middleton's a high percentage shooter from that area. The reason I can tell, no hesitation on that one.
Offered a screen on Lillard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gafford passes to Green. He kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Another three for Dallas.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was all right, David. Thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Fan. To 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's Dallas's starting group. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Green in at the three. Here's Irving. A rebound by Klay Thompson.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. Just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
Here's Green. Thompson finds Payton. To the middle. Here's Green. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Doncic passes to Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. Played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Now here's Washington. Gafford with a screen on Green. Washington drives in. An open look for Irving. Gets an open look and hits it.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center still makes his presence felt.
Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Here's Irving. Chalk up two there. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
The three from Curry. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Thompson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Looney finds Thompson. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And Gafford with the block. And here's Green from the arc. Offensive board. Thompson outside. Green with a screen on Doncic. The open shot by Thompson. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Defense wants to guard Thompson close so he can cleverly shake them off with a pick to get a shot. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry and Gafford with the block. And here's the fast break. Washington with the ball. Green picks him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Daniel Gafford at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Gafford. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State, trailing by 5.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Green. Back to Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Thompson, a screen on Green. Drive by Curry. The 3 is up. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got 5.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Curry. Looney, high post. The kick out, Curry. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Now Doncic. Washington outside. Doncic passes to Washington. No good on the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Curry against Green. On the wing, Thompson. Looney, a screen on Washington. Thompson passes to Curry. Shoots from the line. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green, the pass to Irving. Washington a screen. Fires for 3. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Green. Now Thompson. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Back to Looney. Payton with it. Here's Green. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
He buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Mavericks leading. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Irving against Curry. Green, a screen. Pass to Looney. And here is Green. Looney, a screen on Washington. Here's Green. Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, Klay Thompson with the bounce. Get up, Klay.
We think of Curry as a shooter first, but they're reminding us how good a passer he is.
Doncic, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Curry draws the double. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Green. Thompson outside. Now here's Curry. Here's Looney. Off target from outside. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Gafford with the ball. He's defended by Looney. Green against Curry. Here's Doncic. No good. A bit long that time. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Payton. Curry looking it over. Pass to Looney. Green against Curry. Three-pointer. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Doncic outside. Doncic throws it down.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Drive by Curry. Launches it. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Going inside. Irving, that's good. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Irving off the drive. It's not going to go for him. Looney with some nice D. Looney, a screen on Green. Curry takes it in with 4 on the clock. No good on the shot. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by Allie as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Exum in at the 3 slot.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Pass pass to Pajemski. Outside Paul. And he converts the layup.
You know, Paul's got that tenacity you like to see in an offensive player. Not going to shy away from taking that shot.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Paul. Powell passes to Hardy. Powell sets a screen. Now Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Powell. Again, Dallas.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Pajemski, defended by Hardaway. The kick out to Wiggins. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Dallas ball.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Dallas. 6-point game. Powell outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Pajemski from downtown. Gets the 3 to fall. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
Here's Exum. Banked it in off the glass. Exum's got his first points of the game.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
The Warriors trailing. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for one. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, BA. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And here's Saric for 3. Powell pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dallas has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Jones drives in. It's stolen by Saric. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors next team.
Dallas on D, leading by 5. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Dallas. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Fires from deep. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Hardaway, the pass to Jones. It's Powell on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. Clock at 4. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge, calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Yep, that one's good. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Paul, so good at finding ways to score down low despite his lack of overwhelming size. He's got great confidence when he catches it there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
And he drops the first. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Washington comes in for Jones. Doncic is checked in for Hardaway. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardy. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Doncic against Payton. Doncic with it. Can't connect from short range. And here's Curry for 3. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Mavericks on top, leading by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Gary Payton II. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And the willingness of Green to sacrifice for the play, getting physical and getting fouled on the drive.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Doncic on the wing. Irving, a screen on Payton. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Green, a screen. The 3 from Thompson. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Nice finish from Luka.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the Warriors shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And Gafford with the block. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Irving attacking. Gafford with a screen on Thompson. Doncic passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And the Warriors call time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Looney. Curry with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Looney. And Gafford with the block. Outside, Green. Another 3 for Dallas. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Irving. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. The shot off that time. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Curry. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Crafty move, and he'll draw the foul. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People will worry.
2 shots.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let him.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Let's take another look. And they've made their decision. Call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. And so Curry nails both of them.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Down low. Oh, stolen by Payton. In transition, here come the Warriors. Green, the pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney, finding space inside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now.
Back to Gafford. And again, another missed shot. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Thompson passes to Curry. Out to Thompson on the wing. Green. Pass to Curry. Over Gafford. To tie it up. The kick out. Curry. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident. The biggest moment of the game? Yes. Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Curry against Green. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play. Do not expect anything less from Irvin. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Thompson, a screen on Green. Curry passes to Thompson. Outside Payton. Outside Curry. Golden State calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Fans, it is go time. Time to get up and get loud.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. No good from 3-point range. And And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic.
Another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Portis, and it's Lillard in at the point. Giannis against Curry. Traps in the tray.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Lillard attacking, and the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard against Payton. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton for three. The Warriors pull it in. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Green with a screen on Beasley. Feeds to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors' championship run.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Murray finds Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Payton passes to Thompson. Payton with the screen. And Payton throws it down hard.
With all the attention Clay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And Giannis throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Curry driving to the basket. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Lillard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Lillard finds Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hop.
Curry passes to Thompson. Lets the three fly, and another three for Golden State.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 9.
It's just his ability to adjust his shot just ever so slightly. That's how Curry beats everyone with contact. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Curry kicks it to Looney. Curry looking around. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Green with the jam.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
On the wing, Payton. Looney passes to Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
To the inside, Beasley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
It's taken away by Payton. On the wing, Thompson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Thompson's got his second basket.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, and Green working at power forward. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And stolen by Payton. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Thompson inside. He's up against Beasley. Now, here's Payton. Covered by Lillard. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Thompson passes to Looney. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Middleton drives in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Deflects the pass. Middleton, a screen on Payton. Lillard against Payton. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beasley against Curry. Back to Payton. Green with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Middleton, a screen on Payton. Again, the miss by Lillard. Warriors leading by 10. No one near Payton as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Driving in. Lillard against Payton. Beasley with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beasley's got 5 now. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Thompson for the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 9. Lillard scanning the floor. Unloads. And that one hits back iron.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Payton passes the slam dunk to finish it off.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Beasley with picked up by Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
29 seconds left here in the second. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Patrick Beverly, Jay Crowder out there with Gallinari. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. Here's Paul. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 16.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Connaughton kicks to Crowder. Good on the three-point shot. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And the wide-open shot from Paul, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Connaughton against Paul. Beverly looking around with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 11. Paul outside. Pass to Podziemski. And it's Paul penetrating, and the layup is good. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
See, I like it when Paul attacks the hoop, when he looks for his.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Beverly finds Crowder. Back to Beverly. 4 on the shot clock. Over Paul. Here's Gallinari. It's Beverly on the wing. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shot by Crowder, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Screen by Saric. Podziemski kept alive. Out to Saric for the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Saric has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Gallinari with the screen for Crowder. That shot off.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Paul. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Paul against Beverly. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Saric. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. Hit by Kuminga. And Saric kicks to Paul. To the middle. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passes of all time.
Beverly dishes to Gallinari. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got his first 2 points.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Paul kicks to Wiggins. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the wing right side. Beauchamp passes to Gallinari. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Payton. That's the Warriors 5. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. And stolen by Payton. Curry against Portis. Green with a screen on Portis. To the paint. And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Curry. Sweet little floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis to the right side. Lillard on top, covered by Payton.
Blocking foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. There's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Right wing. The Bucks working the ball around.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And all game long, they've worked the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Lillard. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Clock at 6. And Portis throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Giannis inside. Defended by Looney. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, impressive play in the paint.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Green with a screen for Curry. For 3. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Lillard from outside. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Beasley with the screen on Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second for
that one on Thompson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's off on the first.
Malik Beasley.
He hits the second from the line. Curry with a wide open look. Misses there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And all right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.